Hey YouTube, this is the Prepper21 channel bringing you the backyard in spring. And I just want to be clear that because the title Prepper21 doesn't mean anything other than make ready, just like the Latin origin of the word, okay? Making ready for today, making ready for tomorrow. Nobody owns the word prepare or any variation of it. So let's just be clear about that. And it all gets down to making ready. We're making ready for spring here, just like I've been making ready for many past springs. And this spring, there's extra big things coming. But also make ready means, you know, following along with what are the things that happen in daily life that you make ready for. You make your meals ready, and, you know, you make ready to know how to do things like first aid, how to drive a car. You make ready for tests. So being prepared doesn't mean anything special about anybody. We all wake up today in the hopes that we're waking up tomorrow and many tomorrows after, and we make ready for that. So, Prepper21 channel, welcome to the backyard. Springtime. I like to show things off back here, but you know, some of the stuff I got to do is no fun. I want to point that out and make it clear that, you know, everything requires a little bit of work. And sure, if I wanted to, I could pay somebody else to do this. My kids have gone beyond here to, you know, either be busy or not be in the house. So I've got to get this done. And just coming through, what I want to do is scoop up all of these twigs and, you know, the larger debris here. And then I'll come in with a leaf blower and get the rest. But I really got to bring this back to life quickly. You know, the weather's cold and not so wonderful today, but the sun is breaking out now. Regardless, next week it could be 70 degrees again. And you can see what I mean here. I got debris and this thing tracking on me. You know, it's great growing brambles and blackberries and the like, but they tend to stick to you. Okay, so the pruning is pretty well all caught up, and I gotta come in and rake this debris. You'll see what I do here with, this is the first of a couple of potato settings, but what I'm going to do is build a wire cage around this and grow potatoes up in this big, huge, we'll see how much of a volume that'll actually tend to be. But this is going to be big. It's going to grow a lot of potatoes, and we'll see what happens for sure, though. See if I can get a better view here like that. All right, as we continue, you know, all of the trees here got pruned in line pretty well. Many of them were way too tall for what we needed. So at least that chore's caught up. Hey, check it out. See, if you don't believe me, spring's coming. We got crocuses in the front yard, and this lovely flower here popping up just as a reminder in the backyard. We'll have more coming up over the next couple of weeks. You see the winter rye? Right here, this is rye. I grow this as a nutrient for the compost bin, as well as just chop and drop on the grass or in the growing areas. And we got some garlic coming up in here already. So, not bad for March 19, 2021. You know, some of the preps for spring have already gotten well underway. And potatoes. Okay, we're going to figure out how that goes this year. So we got 3 potato bags in addition to the big potato, I don't know what I'll call that. Container down there is what it's going to be. We got strawberry coming up, garlic. Okay, this is what, you know, being prepared means. It means being prepared to eat good. Being prepared for good things, and strawberries in the backyard and potatoes later on is a good thing. And this is the other potato area here. So They're not in the ground yet. I'll show that when I put them in, but this thing is going to grow up into a big cylinder as well and hold potatoes. Then we got our brambles coming in here. These are all raspberry, more strawberry. So yeah, it looks kind of rough right now. But yeah, harbinger spring, there we are. Daffodils. And I'm just going to run you past the boring part here. But I like this, okay? You know, not bad for a security sign. And I've shown off some of the other things I just wanted to see here. This is our peach tree, and this is a white peach in the front, and almost. We'll be getting flowers on that. Pear tree's about a year behind in production. So, again, you know, mostly stuff like this, I chop and I drop it and I just leave it right there. But a lot of the stuff I want to put in the compost and use, because that is good compost making carbon. And so, coming in the back again, I think right now all I need to do as far as unpleasant chore. We got more garlic here. Potato onions. I've shown some of that before. We got gooseberry growing in here, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Not clear what that'll look like yet. So really just gotta, you know, sometimes to prepare just means doing the simple things you don't want to do. And one of those is like picking up sticks. But, you know, I come and I pick up sticks and I go and put them in the fire pit pile. And yeah, it makes it all fun when you burn it up later and drink a beer. So there you have it. Make your chores worthwhile. Nobody owns the word prepare. And if you start now and you're smart, you know, get ready, make ready for spring. All right, see you around. Get prepared.